Gun 11 inside zone, O-line down block, so the cutback is in the D-gap. BM is reading Eburn's down block, so he steps, feels it to get the tackle in on Jones. Gun 11 personnel, same exact playing results, but it's just flipped. Great read and eye placement by BM coming from the nickel to make the play on Jones. 20 personnel, split divide zone, triple option, cover one. BM is the deep safety. He's the last line of defense. He comes down from 20 yards to make the solo tackle on the rookie sensation, Watson. Base 11 personnel, 48 stretch, cover one. BM is reading the tight end sprinkle. He down blocks, so he becomes the cutback player and he does his job effectively. Gun 11 personnel, cover one robber. BM is the deep one high safety. Brown does a skinny post and he comes in, as in BM comes in for the PBU. Base 13 unbalanced right, heavy run alert, tight end down block, so by rule he feels it to make the tackle on Ward. Base 22 personnel unbalanced left, the tight end down blocks. BM feels it so fast that the fullback that was supposed to block him misses him and he comes in for the free tackle. Pistol 21 personnel, split divide zone. BM is in the 20 shade. His eyes is king the cougar back. If he comes to his side, he feels the C gap and he does just that to make the tackle on high. Gun 20 personnel, split divide zone, play action cover one. BM is in a 40 shade, manned up on the tight end out the backfield. It ended up turning into a scramble drill, so BM just comes up and makes a solid tackle on the quarterback. Pistol 20 personnel, BM is in a 30 shade, split divide zone, read option. He sees Selleck comes out into the flat. He has to trust it, and once he sees that it's a design run, he comes off of it to make the play on CJ. Gun 11 near 23 zone, BM is reading the left tackle Johnson for run pass key. Once he sees that it's an out block, by rule, he feels it to come in to make the tackle on Blunt. Base 11 personnel, cover one, BM is reading Selleck. Selleck pulls into the B gap. He feels it, but he has to fight through the crack block of Hollins, and he absolutely stuffed Blunt in the chest. Base 11 personnel, 48 toss, cover one. BM is reading Ertz down block, but Johnson pulls, so he has to fight over top, but now he has to look out for the crack block of Hollins, and he has to work through all that just to make the play. Gun 11 personnel, inside zone, Ertz down block. BM slow plays it to make sure it's a run because the Eagles run a lot of RPO run pass option, and it is, and he comes from the backside to make the play. Gun 10 personnel, trips open. BM is man-to-man at corner. He stands his ground against Ertz as he tries to step inside of his chest for the slant. On the back view, you guys can see that BM wasn't having any of that. You know what? Good job. Gun 10 personnel, it's a Hail Mary. BM is man-to-man versus Aguilar, but this time he tries to stay over the top and he does his job and he comes down with the PBU. Base 12 personnel, cover one outside leverage on Lewis. Lewis down block, so BM feels it from the backside to get the shoestring tackle on Fournette. Base 12 personnel, cover one, same exact play, but the Jags pull the left guard to outflank BM. This is why reading your keys is so important. BM stays true to his eyes and keeps outside leverage and funnel Fournette to the inside to make the tackle. 11 personnel, cover one. BM is reading Lewis for the run pass key. Lewis flows away, so BM is a gap defender now. The A gap comes open and it's a run and he steps in to make the play. Base 21 personnel, no passing responsibilities. 40 shade, he's reading the V of the neck of the center for the cutback, and he comes in and he does a solid job because it's not as easy as it looked. Base 13 personnel, 48 slice fire, H-bang, cover 3. BM has anything to the flats on his side. He almost overruns the bang route from the backside tight end, but he becomes an athlete to eventually create pressure to assist in getting the INT. Base 11 personnel, outside leverage on Higbee. He down blocks, so he has to step replace for the cutback and he does his job. Base 11 personnel, outside leverage on Carrier. Carrier down blocks. BM reacts so quickly that he stuffed this play in the backfield. Base 11 personnel, cover one look, B gap blitz. BM times it so perfectly that he beats the right guard at the point of attack for the tackle on Austin. Base 11 personnel, man-to-man versus Brown. Brown stalk blocks. BM sees Zeke run through the C gap. He gets off the block to make the tackle on Zeke. Base 21 personnel, 40 shade, zone left. BM is the cutback player, so he slow plays it until he got action, and he found it. He did his job. Gun 10 personnel, 40 shade, halfback draw. BM drops into coverage, and once he sees that it's a draw, he comes up to make the impact tackle and scoop Zeke up off his feet for the play. Gun 11 personnel, read option, play action, pass. He's manned up on Witten, but once it turns into a scramble, he passes Witten off and he comes up to make the tackle on Dak. And there you guys have it, Bradley McDouglad, aka Big Mac. He finished the season with 75 tackles, 4 pass deflections. He has a lot of shoes to fill with Kam Chancellor's retirement. He's listed as a strong safety, but he can play some one high, and he plays linebacker and in the nickel. So he's very versatile. I wrote about that in the article, and it will be in the description box below. If you don't see it, wait another day, and I guarantee you, you will see it in the description box. It is a must read. This guy has been under the radar for most of his career, and I believe his time is now. And also go to www.fieldgoals.com to check out their latest content as well as mine. And as always, stay dangerous.